Today I've come to Mousehole. I've never noticed this before, I've been here loads of times, but it's not the most dog-friendly place in Cornwall. You've all seen Mousehole before. I actually made a video about it about 2 years ago where I discussed the correct pronunciation of this place. It's not Mousehole, it's Mousehole. But other than wandering around and looking at the shops and maybe having a spot of lunch, I want to find out if this is a good place to go snorkeling. Because if you look just over here, the water looks actually pretty calm out there today. As you've got St Michael's Mount in the background just there, and we all know how visible Marazion is in the water, I think it might actually be a good place for a little snorkel. I think there's probably only one way to find out. I'm not going to head in over where the quay is over there, but just down near the car park where I've parked, there's actually like sort of a small little rocky beach entrance that I'll probably get in the water from there. Now there is quite a bit of boat traffic around here, so I'll probably, when I go out, I'm going to stay pretty close to the rocks. I don't want to sort of go out into the sort of boating lanes because, you know, that could be quite dangerous, but we'll check it out. Maybe just over here where the sea pool is. I guess we'll just have to see what we see. Whew. It's just kind of, it's quite low tide, so I'm trying to work out the best route in. I'm guessing it's going to be over that way somewhere. There's somebody down there with a wetsuit on, so this might be the best place. It's lovely
down there, but there's not so much visibility.
Bit cloudy?
It's gone murky, yeah.
Best, what do you reckon, best way in that way?
Well, yeah.
I was going to go off the sea pool, but
it is dodgy anyway you get in.
Yeah.
So I sort of went along this inside wall here.
Right, okay. Along here, yeah?
Yeah, but it is dodgy. I just turned the tide.
She said to go this way. So this is where I'm going. Ooh, really got to have like hard feet to be able to do this sort of thing. And fairly good balance, which I have sometimes when I feel like it. It is so hot, I cannot wait to get in the water. This is the problem with like when it starts getting to like summertime and the temperature like sort of peaks up a bit, but the water temperature hasn't really heated up yet, so you're still in like quite a thick suit. I mean, ideally I probably should have just worn this around my waist, but when you've got so much to carry, it's just more difficult. Right, this is proper slippery. Oh. Right, so cut my toe already. What a loser. Ow. So that lovely lady I just spoke to said that the visibility was really poor. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that Mousehole isn't a nice place to go snorkeling. It just means that at this particular day, the visibility is not great. It's so slippery, so slippery. Okay, but just need to get in the water. That's all I need to do, is get in the water. Okay. Ugh. See, now this is where a lot of people would struggle, because I have no idea what I'm stepping on in here. Because there's so much kelp, you end up just stepping where you think it's just kelp, and then there's like a massive rock there. I'm just going to put my fins on and just try and swim out of here. I mean, look at this, look. Okay, let's see if I can get through this. This is one way. Rip your wetsuit. Okay, I think I'm in deeper water, but without looking in, there's no way of knowing how deep it is. I just need to get to a safer depth. Okay, well, this, I'm actually not wearing any gloves today. Not got any boots on either. But like I said, it's a sunny, hot day, but the water temperature is not quite where it needs to be. I mean, I don't feel like I need gloves on, but I think that lady was right. There's pretty much nothing to see. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to swim along the coast here, get out down that end and walk back. As the fishermen are out as well, so I don't really want to get in their way. Probably can't see that because it's so far away, but St Michael's Mount is in the distance there. That castle on that island just makes the whole area, it's always like something you can always find out where you are based on where that is. If you're wondering how I got those shots and I'm out here on my own, as you can see there's no one here, of me swimming past the camera as it would look like it was being held by someone. There's a float on the end of this GoPro. I just literally chuck it in the water, it floats and I just swim past it. A bit like this. See, now I think last time I made the mistake of getting in the water earlier, whereas I think I need to get out of the water here and then walk back inland, because those rocks are not going to hurt my feet as much as the rocks under the water. Alright, well I made it. This looks like a nice spot just to chill out, doesn't it? And now I've got to work out how to get over this terrain that looks like Mars or the moon. So far this is actually a lot easier than the way I came in. Oh, it's still very slippery though. But at least I can see where I'm stepping. You always fall over when you've got an audience. Just like people walking along. I fell over again. It's all in all the only success I've had is the success of falling over a lot. I think I've said this before, but I'll keep saying it. A bad day at sea is still better than a good day at the office. It's proof that I do always bring this with me just in case. All in all, bit of fun in the sea. So I guess the moral of today's story is it shouldn't matter what the conditions are like, just get out in the sea. How's everyone feel at the moment as well about me uploading sort of like a midweek video as well? It's just something that I've, now that the wedding's out of the way, I kind of want to just start making more videos. So obviously still uploading Sundays, but I'm going to try every now and then and just do like a midweek upload as well. Just because I love it. But yeah, see you next week.